Is there anything in particular that just stands out that or patients or people that just suffering with pain are typically completely overlooking and have misconceptions about? Is there something in particular just always stands out and you're always saying the same thing over and over again to patients?
Yeah, I think that the general concept of hurt doesn't equal harm. We, unfortunately, the history of teaching people and a society how pain works is that the health of my tissues determine if I've got pain. So if I've got bad tissues, I must hurt. And if I'm hurting, my tissues must be bad. And that's not true. There are people with really beautiful tissues. We cannot find anything wrong on a scan, a blood work, whatever, but they hurt really, really, really bad. And those people are left trying to convince us, but I really hurt. On the flip side, there are people with some really horrible tissues, and life is pretty darn awesome. You know, we got names for them. We call them Iowa farmers. They're Alaskan commercial fishermen. They are demolition derby drivers. There are people that run marathons, and when you watch them, we just had the New York City Marathon yesterday, and if you watch the back stragglers of the marathon, the mechanics are so bad. But look at their face. They're having the time of their life. They're beating the best time ever, and we need to be careful because we have things that occur in our bodies. And if we scan you, we're going to find it. As we say, we find wrinkles on the inside as well, just like we find wrinkles on the outside. Wrinkles have names. We call it stenosis and sclerosis, whatever. The problem is if people don't understand that there's normal aging, normal processes, and they may or may not hurt. So we find a lot of time trying to convince people, yes, we find this on your scan, but look at you're doing really well and you can even do better than this. So this tying of tissues to pain is a very big problem for us, and it's heavy in orthopedics. And if we can undo that to understand that, yeah, I don't have the most incredible mechanics, but I'm happy. I'm raising my family. I'm playing softball in the evenings, fishing with my son, whatever. That's the idea. Tissue health and pain is two completely different things. Absolutely.